three primary components to the alchemy of the mind. The first being the loop, the second being perceptual empowerment, and the third, surrender. The loop, perceptual empowerment, surrender. Those are the three components to the alchemy of the mind. When you master these three processes, these three postures, really, these three intellectual stances, it is going to be then that you will be able to unlock and affect change in your world as you like. You will be unstoppable on the journey of your own elevation and of your own progressive evolution. The first component, the loop. How does the loop work? Within your being, you have three different components. You are spirit, soul, and body. The sun has three different components. It's got heat, the actual gas, ball of gas, and then it's also got the light. You are just like that, the sunshine. Okay? Within those three different components, you also have three different levels of consciousness. And these are the physical outpicturings of those three different components. So you have spirit, soul, body. And then in your physical body, the manifestations of those different components are the subconscious, which is your soul, which is sheer raw power, which is being converted either to faith or fear along your journey of life. It remembers every single detail emotionally of your life. You hear a song. It used to be your favorite song 10 years ago, and then you haven't heard it, but all of a sudden it's on the radio. How do you know every single word to the song? How do you know every single word to the song? It's because back 10 years ago when it was your favorite song, you sang that song with emotion. And through auto-suggestion, you programmed it into your subconscious so that when you hear one or two tones to that song, you can instantaneously recall 90% of the words, and it's almost miraculous. And you know you can't do this with your focal consciousness, which is the next step up. Your focal consciousness is what I'm speaking to you through right now, which is what you use to navigate the world around you, which is what you use to figure things out when you're like, how am I going to get home? What do I want to do for dinner tonight? All your decisions that you're conscious of is your focal consciousness that helps you navigate through all of those different processes. And that's where the information comes in. But your focal consciousness is designed just simply to help you navigate given situations, and it is short-term vision. You can only see a certain distance. This is why we come up with plans and strategies with our focal consciousness that just never work out. You know, if you've ever planned anything, you plan it, you start to execute it, and boom, 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 boom. Next thing you know, it just didn't work out, and you had to adjust along the way, and you had to, make moves and keep doing what you had to do. But with the vision that is given to you through just simply your reasoning faculty, your focal consciousness, you can't figure everything out. So, this is one of the reasons why society experiences so much pain as they try and plan their entire life from their focal consciousness, which was really just designed for you to know, like, should I kill this deer with my spear? If it gores me, if this buck gores me with my spear, it's not worth it, because then I can't provide for my family. So what do? Do I go after the deer with the spear, or do I wait till a smaller one comes by? Maybe I try and kill a bunny rabbit today. That's all it was designed to do. But we have created a society that focuses and glorifies what it understands. And for now, that is only the focal consciousness, and this is where our society thrives and has built itself. That is your carnal mind. This is your flesh. This is your body. But as we move up, you have one more faculty, one more level of consciousness that is just now starting to be explored by science. It's starting to be honored by science, and the world is really starting to wake up to the fact that there is so much more. There is so much more power. There's so much more opportunity. There's so much more human ability that has not even been tapped into yet. And that is your super conscious faculty. That is your serendipity. That is your inspiration. That is your creativity. That is your spirit. This is your connection to infinite intelligence. This is the way that we are all connected. This is your connection to the Creator. This is your connection to God. And this is the faculty of the mind, of your being, that we are going to learn to access and to help transmute all of your actions according to. You are going to learn how to operate by the Spirit. You're going to strengthen your spirit man. You're going to learn how to see things through intuition when you need to see things through intuition, so that things go the way that they need to go. And what I'm telling you is true, because I would not be standing here in front of you if I had not learned myself how to execute this process. Ladies and gentlemen, that video you were just watching is simply a clip. It's a small excerpt from a series that I do, which is really a process called the Alchemy of the Mind process. Now, I've written a book about this process, and I've shot a video series about this process. I take my clients through this process, and it's really all about finding your own individual spark of creativity, power, and passion, finding that, cultivating that, strengthening that, and taking it from something that is average to something that is genuinely priceless, so that you can be compensated in direct proportion to your contribution to the world. In essence, so you can do the thing you love and make a living doing it. So if that sounds interesting to you, I want to encourage you to hit the link on the screen or follow me to ByronRogers.com for more information. There's a free video there, and allow me to serve you in that way, ladies and gentlemen. So until the next video, I want to encourage you to find your purpose, live with passion, and reach your destiny. Thank you.